Welcome back to the Growl, folks, and it is insane that the game to start this week off with has serious playoff implications. Yes, Thursday Night Football returns with the 1-4-1 Philadelphia Eagles taking on the 1-5 New York Giants. In the Week 6 recap, I said that I believe the Eagles will end up winning this division by only getting 6 wins, but then I sat there and thought about it, and the Giants actually have a shot at making the playoffs. Now, it's not likely, but it's very possible, so let's just take a look at it. So the reason I initially was ready to just give the Eagles this division is because in back-to-back weeks, they came pretty close to beating 2 very good AFC North teams. And if the Philadelphia Eagles receivers knew how to catch, they probably could have actually beat the Ravens last week. In the past 2 weeks, Wentz has thrown for 471 yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 INTs, which again, could have been a lot better if his receivers could catch. Now with that, let's move on to the Giants. They are not that good of a team, like at all, but they have been very competitive so far throughout the season. The defense has been playing surprisingly pretty good. The biggest issue with this team is the offense. Their receivers are not that great, and Daniel Jones still has an issue with turning the ball over. But after winning last week's game, they are officially in the playoff race, and if they can pull a win together this Thursday night, that'll be a good start to attempt to make a run. Daniel Jones over the last 2 weeks has thrown for 334 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. And that's one of the first things that I feel has to change. You can't keep turning the ball over and, expect to keep winning. So, and the Eagles, their defense not that great, but they can get some pressure on the quarterback. And like I said, if Daniel Jones still has that fumbling problem, I could see the Eagles causing some turnovers in this game. But what also would help is if they open the playbook up a little more to Daniel Jones. Maybe some design QB runs and just be a bit more creative and aggressive on offense. Now, I know that is a bit scary when you consider that he does have a turnover problem, but you can't keep being so conservative. The Eagles are not going to be a conservative team. As far as the defense side of the ball, I just think they just keep playing the way they've been playing for the last couple of weeks. Only thing that I would say is, just try not to give up the big plays, which might not come that often because, like I said, the Eagles, receivers struggle with holding on to the ball. Now, on to the Philadelphia Eagles side of things. I honestly don't really know what to say about this, for the best way for them to pull off this game because they've been looking pretty decent, but they have to learn how to catch, man. Like, it's ridiculous with the amount of drops they had last week. I feel like if they keep playing the way they have been playing, though, they might be a little too much for the Giants to handle. Now, what made me really want to highlight this game is the way the leader of this division was blown out on Monday Night Football. And based off that game, the Cowboys could easily just slip out of first place in any given week. Like I've said before, it won't take more than probably 6 or 7 wins to clinch this division. So basically from here on out, every game by all 4 of these teams are important, like extremely important. So who do I think will win this Thursday night game? Personally, it would be fantastic if it ended in a tie some kind of way. But I really feel like the Eagles are the better team and could easily pull this one off. But for some reason, I've been having a soft spot for the Giants lately. So I'm taking the Giants winning the close one, just to make things a little more interesting. We'll find out soon enough. Giants, please don't let me down. And just a heads up, we will be doing a video covering this entire division. And this entire, because this is a crazy one, man. But that's all for now. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comment section below. But with that, I'm out.